Shifting focus to Bangladesh. The country's main opposition party, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, or BNP, has raised concerns over the presence of members of the Islamist Party, Jamaat-e-Islami, within the country's election commission and other government departments. Former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia's party says it doubts the neutrality of the interim government, headed by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, the same government responsible for organising the general elections promised for February of 2026. BNP leaders say Jamaat-linked officials could compromise the fairness of the upcoming polls and have called for urgent corrective measures in both the election commission and the administration.
If Jamaat-linked officials remain on election duty, they may try to rig votes or influence the process.
Local media reports say the Election Commission plans to finalise its panel of polling officials by October the 30th. The BNP claims many of these officials have known links to Jamaat-e-Islami, the party which calls for governance based on a radical interpretation of Islam. Bangladesh's Jamaat-e-Islami is a conservative Islamist political party. It emerged in 1979 from its Pakistan-based parent organisation. The party has long been accused of collaborating with Pakistani forces during Bangladesh's 1971 Liberation War. In 2013, it was banned from contesting elections by the Sheikh Hasina government. But in August of 2024, the Yunus-led interim government reversed that ban. Since then, the group has held massive rallies in Dhaka to reassert its political influence and demand tougher action against Hasina's Awami League. It has now partnered with the student-led National Citizen Party to further consolidate its footprint under the interim setup. At the heart of the current political tensions is the July Charter, a 28-page draft proposal aimed at restructuring Bangladesh's governance. It calls for a 2-term limit for prime ministers, expanded presidential powers, and recognition of Bangladesh as a multi-ethnic, multi-religious state. While most parties, including the BNP, agree on the Charter's content, they are split over when to hold the referendum. Jamaat wants the referendum in November, before elections. The BNP says it should happen alongside the February polls to avoid delays and ensure a smooth transition. For now, the interim leader, Muhammad Yunus, says he's focused on fixing a broken system and restoring democracy. But with the BNP flagging Islamist infiltration and party split over election timing, Bangladesh's road to February 2026 looks anything but stable. As political parties jostle for influence and old alliances rearrange themselves, questions about transparency, timing, and trust continue to hang over Bangladesh's most crucial election in decades.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.